Lots of great announcements in the last month and changes to be aware of, such as Managed Active Directory getting an upgrade to 2019, new load balancer failure features, auto connection for EC2 to RDS, Ubuntu for workspaces, and much more. Hey there, I'm Matt Carolyn, and welcome to this month's Puck Online, where we aim to bring you the hot topics for the last month in the public cloud space. Today, I'm here in Austin, Texas, Formula One race this weekend, and also I'm hanging out here at the new SHI office, which was recently finished during COVID, so making the best of the weather with the sunrise in the background. In AWS news, Amazon ATHENA has upgraded its SQL query engine to include the latest features from Trino, open source project. ATHENA Engine version 3 includes over 50 new SQL functions, 30 new features, and more than 90 query performance improvements. ATHENA is also introducing a continuous integration approach to open source software management that will improve currency with Trino and Presto projects so that you get faster access to community improvements integrated and tuned with the ATHENA engine. AWS has released some templates that will help you track, be alerted, and maintain your cloud spend. You can already do everything that the templates do. However, this makes it easier, quicker, and may give you some ideas that you hadn't even previously thought of to help you keep costs under control. And you now have the option to automatically set up connectivity between the EC2 instances and an Amazon RDS or Amazon Aurora database. Once you have provisioned EC2 instances, you can select an RDS database instance or cluster, and with a single click complete the connectivity configurations to allow traffic from the EC2 instance to the RDS. And AWS announced that SQL message queries will now be encrypted at rest by default. Now, this only applies to newly created queries. The encryption keys will be managed by the SQS service by default, but if you want to manage your own keys, you can do so using the AWS Key Management Service. Amazon Detective automatically groups related guard duty findings to help security analysts reduce triage time and create a more comprehensive security investigation. Detective uses machine learning to group related guard duty findings that in isolation may be ignored, but together show a life cycle of an attack, which can help security analysts identify advanced threats more easily. And the all-new AWS Directory Services for Microsoft AD now runs on Windows Server 2019. If you have existing directories, you can simply update with just a few clicks or via the API. With this feature, you can initiate updates for existing directories when it's most convenient, avoiding peak business hours, for example. However, if you don't get to it, the update in March 2023 will be automatically done by AWS. You can now run Ubuntu desktop on AWS WORKSPACES. As well, there is something new called WORKSPACES Core. What Core allows you to do is manage your desktop VDIs in WORKSPACES with other management tools. So if you already have invested in a VDI management solution, then this strips down to Core version to save you about 30% in running costs, and you can make use of the management tools you've already invested in. I'm interested to see how this plays out with clients out there in that sort of hybrid situation where they're using Citrix or Horizons or something like that in VDI with AWS's workspaces. For them, this would be a great thing, having a single management tool looking after both VDI environments. AWS has launched a new feature that provides an option to define flow handling behavior for AWS Gateway Load Balancer. Using this option, you can now rebalance existing flows to healthy targets when the target fails or is deregistered. This helps reduce failover time when a target becomes unhealthy, and also allows you to gracefully patch or upgrade the appliances during a maintenance window. AWS Glue now offers integration with Git, the widely used open source version control system. AWS Glue is a serverless data integration service that uses reusable jobs to perform extract, transform, and load tasks on a dataset of nearly any scale. With this feature, you can use GitHub and AWS Code Commit to maintain a history of changes to their AWS Glue jobs and apply existing DevOps practices to develop them. Before now, you needed to set up your own integrations with your code versioning systems and build tooling to move jobs from the development environments to the production environments. So in wrap up, make sure you check out publiccloud.ninja for links to all our podcasts, and online meetups and events. And click that like and subscribe button so that you get notified each month when we release a new episode. Our next episode will be in November. Till then, stay safe and keep challenging yourself.